So this is a brush video. I don't have very many brushes, but I do have some other videos, so feel free to search my YouTube channel for them. But this is by e.l.f. and this is one of their studio brushes. So these are like black brushes. I got this from Target. The regular e.l.f. brushes are all $1 and they're like white. And then the studio line, which is supposed to be a little bit higher end, they're only $3. It's still only $3. Like, it's so crazy how inexpensive these brushes are. And they all come in this kind of black packaging. So this one specifically is the contour brush. And I just picked this up because, and I can't remember who the heck mentioned it in one of the many YouTube videos I was kind of watching, but I think it was Jen from Head to Toe, or it was Beautify Me, so it was Angel. I'm not sure. It was one of the Asian kind of beauty gurus. Anyways, she was putting this in her video because she loved the size of this kind of contour brush. Especially if you're Asian or if you have like a smaller lid size kind of thing, it's just the perfect size to be able to kind of put it in your crease or make-believe crease and use it to kind of shade and blend in that way. Because it is this kind of shorter bristles, they're not super long, and then it still has this nice round kind of fluffiness to it. Okay, it does have a little bit of a taper, so you could really kind of stick it in your eye socket and blend, right? But especially for my eyes, it's just like a better size for me in terms of kind of contouring and blending. So just for example, kind of comparison's sake, to kind of give you an idea of why I'm saying it's so great for Asians or for me. So this is my Tokidoki brush, and this is like a blending brush. This is like the traditional blending brush. I actually exclusively use this as an under the eyebrow kind of highlight, and I have this one kind of eyeshadow that I use specifically for that, and so I just use that every day, and maybe on like the top of my nose for a little bit of kind of highlight, but that's it. So I just use that brush for that. In the same idea, this is a blending brush. This is the Tapered Blending E40 by Sigma, and this was from the Bunny collection, where it's vegan hairs and it's synthetic and it's still their high definition brushes. So I actually picked up the entire case of these because I really liked them and I thought I could use a nice full set of brushes. Also, this is from their line as well. So both of these are these kind of long, fluffy blending brushes, which is fine, except for me, with my eye area, it really ends up like this blends my entire eyelid. There's not a whole lot of fine detail or control that I have with this, so it's okay to kind of blend out everything, but it's not great if I want to just blend out one specific thing. Okay, and then in the same idea, the other thing that I have then is this pencil brush, and this is an E30. It's not showing up very well because it's like holographic, whatever. This is an amazing pencil brush. I really enjoy using this for like super nice fine detail, but at the same time it's just that. It's a pencil brush. It's just supposed to be for fine detail. I mean, you could do eyeliner with this sucker. It's so nice and exact and precise, but it doesn't help me with my whole blending issue. So these are the two sizes that I had. I either had this giant fluffy one or this super specific pencil brush. So along came e.l.f. and they made this perfect $3 brush to put right in the middle of all of these so that I have that size. Okay, so the length of the brush is kind of like a traditional brush. It's just a little bit shorter than my Sigma brushes, and these Tokidoki brushes are kind of super long anyways. So it's kind of the regular length. So I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow here and kind of show you an example of why I really like it, especially for my eyes. So this was a Josie Maran eyeshadow, which I probably just did the video for. So I'm going to pick up some of the color here. Okay. And I'm gonna just pretend that like this is my eye area, so I only want this small amount. So it's great to just kind of put it in your socket and then just blend it out. But see, it gives you so much better kind of precision. This is probably a bad color to choose because it's not super dark. But for me, it's just all about being able to have that blending ability, so it's soft and fluffy, but it's short enough that it gives me some control and precision. Where if I were to just take this actual blending brush, you know, pick up some color, this ends up being like so big. Do you see how much bigger of an area this is that I have? I just don't have that control because it's such longer bristles and everything. So I'll stop playing around with the brushes, but I just wanted to kind of demonstrate why I really thought I needed it, and to kind of show that if you have that same issue where you're looking for a brush that's kind of like this size but still really soft and fluffy, then this is a great brush to pick up, and it's only $3. It's just amazing what the e.l.f. line can do. And then e.l.f., by the way, stands for eyes, lips, and face. So I think you can also get it online, but I just happened to pick it up at my local Target.